What's up, everybody? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Los Angeles. Love and Hip Hop. What is it? Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 1, Episode 5. Y'all, it is raining so damn hard. We on tornado watch, and I'm out here delivering a damn video. I'm so over this damn weather. I mean, I thought we was about to get cold, and then all of a sudden shit was hot again, and then it was tornado weather. So yeah, it's raining really, really, really hard. Got my fucking hair wet in the back. Y'all know this Negro hair right here. This shit might puff up on the video. Y'all don't say nothing if you do. So anyway, let's get to the video, y'all, shall we? Alright, you guys, so April and Omarion are getting closer and closer to the day, and they're trying to get, come together on exactly how their birthing plan is going to go. Okay, so they're meeting with a midwife, and they want to have a water home birth. Let's all say it together. Aww. Now, I don't know why the fuck you would want to do something like that. I'm all about being in the hospital with as much drugs as you can, but hey, it's all good if that's what you want to do. They meeting with the midwife and they telling her that they're excited about this whole venture, and the midwife is like, listen. The midwife is trying to explain to them all the drama that goes along with home births, with water births, how it, upsets the family that might be there in support of. I really, really wish I could tell you guys a story about my cousin who had a water home birth, and how my damn aunt was so fucking over it that she wanted to beat up the goddamn midwife. That midwife was not lying, okay? I can't even get into the story, but I'll tell you, that shit is quite funny, okay? My aunt was just like all that moaning, and we just sitting up here in some fucking pool in the middle of the living room with ice chips and soft music. Yeah, my aunt, she was over it, okay? And not only that, but she's a nurse, so she is, she's all about the, modern medicine and everything. She don't understand the house, old school, all of that. So yeah, it can be a lot. And I guess the midwife to look at the two of them just like, yeah, get that shit straight with your family first before we decide that we gonna do this. After she leaves, Omarion and April, they have a conversation about, April, how she felt at the baby shower. And was it just me? Or was anybody else getting mad with the way that Omarion was talking to April? Because I was just like, nigga, how you gonna put it on her when your mama was the one who said all the shit that, that she said? Okay, he was all like, she got all this testosterone running through her veins because of the baby that's in her stomach. Okay, she always on 10. I get tired of people always wanting to say that pregnant people have attitudes all the fucking time. Okay, right is right and wrong is wrong, nigga. Your mama was wrong, okay? This ain't got shit to do with what I'm carrying and what testosterone is running through my veins, nigga. You need to get the estrogen out your damn veins and man up. I was put off by the way he was talking to her, okay? He was all like, don't you trust me? Okay, if you trust me, I need you to zip it and, just let me handle it. And I don't... What bothers me about Omarion is that, he will defend his mother to April, and then he'll turn around and go talk to his mother and be defending April to his mom. I'm just like, the fuck is going on here? I mean, are you confused about what you want to say to who? What is we going through all of this? Now you just went off on your girl. Now you telling your mama that, she was wrong and all of that. That's all the same shit that your woman was just saying at the damn midwife office. I can't with Omarion, okay? He talking to the mother, and he's telling her how she was wrong, and the mom was like, listen, I just call it the way I see it, okay? Leslie, the bitch is just hating, okay? Just plain and simple, okay? He was just like, well, why is it that you don't think that she can change when you did, when you was fucking 16 and had a damn baby, okay? The mama was just like, well, I just can tell, okay? All she talks about is getting back in the gym and getting down into her old clothes and being small again. And I was like, what fucking pregnant woman doesn't say that at the end of their damn 9 months? Okay, you be fucking ready to get out them big ass clothes. You feel like you got a damn alien in your body, and you just be ready for it to be done. Okay, so I don't really know. Whatever Leslie is trying to sell, bitch, we ain't buying it. Okay, because we got your goddamn number. You jealous and you hating. So, like I said, Omarion, he puts his big boy panties on, and he tells her that, they gonna have this water birth at the house, and how she's not welcome. And the mama was just like, no, what? I need to be there. The baby needs to feel my energy. And I was like, bitch, the baby don't need to feel none of your fucking evil, demonic hateful energy. Okay, yeah, it would be nice if the grandmother could be there, okay, because, you know, we want as much love as we can, but there ain't nobody. First of all, I'm fucking feeling like the insides is trying to be pulled out out of through my coochie. You mean to tell me that I got to sit here with this old hating ass bitch over my shoulder the whole goddamn time when I'm in all this pain and I ain't got no medication? Hell no. Okay, no, you can't come. April girl, I feel sorry for you, honey. You got your hands full with the both of them. Tiarra's trying to get her music back on track. Okay, so she goes to the studio to meet up with young Berg so that you know, they can try to kind of repair their friendship and see what music that they can get made together. She said that he's the one to do it, okay? They don't call him the hit maker for nothing. I was just like, who calls him the hit maker? Y'all call him the hit maker? Ain't know that's what they call him. What hit has he made, y'all? I'm trying to figure out. He keep on telling us all these names. I need the songs that he's written. Somebody leave that down below for me, please. Anyways, they sit down and they talk, okay? She's upset with him because he did some Hot 97 interviews a while back, and he put it out there that Tiarra and Ray J was dating and nobody knew, and I guess she was mad, feeling like he was putting her business out there like that. You know, he was just like, yeah, I kind of handled that the wrong way. I wasn't really trying to, you know, put it out there like that. I mean, it wasn't nothing negative, but, you know, I said shit, wasn't really thinking. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry about that. So, you know, they kind of find some common ground on the fact that they say a lot of shit without thinking, okay? After they talk, they agree that, you know, we can do this, okay? And she was just like, one thing, what's going to be happening with your girl Hazel? You know, her and I, we don't rock no more. And he was just like, look, I'm more concerned about the goddamn lint on my kneecap than I am about that damn Hazel. She ain't got no bearing on nothing in my life, okay? I think Tiarra already knew that, but she probably just wanted to hear him say it too. Yeah, we can get to this money, okay? If he's a hit maker and she got, you know, the vocals that we've heard a little bit of in the past, then, you know, maybe they can make something happen. Now, y'all, it is fucking raining so hard. I hope the damn thunder and lightning don't start. You know, black people, we don't like thunder and lightning. Remember I told you that story about that man that got struck by lightning and knocked out his boots? Anyway, let me get back to it. So, anyway, Tiarra meets with Nikki because she wasn't really feeling 100% right about how that massage party went down at Morgan's house. Okay, she lets Nikki know that, look, I just met you. I just met Masika not too long before I met you. I don't really know enough about neither one of you to know, you know, to pick any sides. But, you know, I wasn't really feeling how that whole thing went down. And, you know, I guess Nikki appreciated her for letting her know that. And then, you know, Tiarra was just like, I was just concerned she was going to hit you in that, brush you in your fucking new nose. And Nikki was like, well, how you know about my new nose? Even though, Nikki, now come on now. We can look at you and tell that you brand new, okay? All of you. She was like, well, she showed us pictures of how you looked before, okay? And she was like, yeah, well, I had my nose done. I was like, yeah, nose and plus some. Nikki is just like, you know what, I've been knowing that Morgan is messy and everything, but look, I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to get with her. I'm doing, Ray J got a video shoot coming up, and I'm going to provide the girls, you know, he's kind of doing me a favor, and I'm doing him a favor. So I'm going to bring the video vixen from the strip club to work on the video. Fast forward to the video shoot, and Nikki shows up with the girls, okay? Ray J, he real pumped up about this song. He said it was something like called A.T. A.L. I was just like, what did he say? Anyway, he say it's a song that's gonna blast off, y'all. My boy Sincere came through. He blessed me with some hotness. Good looking out, homie. I love doing Ray J's voice. It's so LA. So when they have a break in the shooting and, you know, they just kind of standing around chopping it up, Nikki pulls Morgan to the side and she was just like, you know what, Morgan, I think it was really fucked up of you to, you know, you supposed to be my girl and all, yet and still you showing pictures of how I looked before I had my surgery to Masika and Tiarra. Tiarra told me the whole thing. And y'all, Morgan, that bitch do the old Jedi mind trick and she gonna out mad Nikki, okay, for getting mad at her. And I was just like, bitch, now how you mad? You're the fucking one that told and was showing pictures and everything. Girl, it kills me when women be like, no, you just molded, okay, because you got called out. But, you know, Morgan was just like, well, it's true, isn't it? Well, what the fuck that got to do with anything? My damn supervisor parked next to me and then just completely threw me off. What was I saying, y'all? Oh, and the rain is coming, y'all. I can't see. All this is breaking my concentration. So, anyway, Morgan is mad at Nikki Not quite sure why, okay, but I just think that she didn't know how to react otherwise. Or how about you just apologize for being messy and moving on, okay? But that would be too much like right. Instead, she want to look up, okay, bitch. So, they starting to argue back and forth, and Ray J comes over there, and he was just like, wait a minute, what's going on over here? Nikki was just through with it. She was just like, I'm leaving, okay? So, Ray J was just like, how you gonna be over here fucking arguing with her and we supposed to be working, okay? I got a director over there, got a set, everything is going. You over here with some bullshit talking about Tiarra. And she was just like, I know. And he was just like, you cannot see Tiarra. You can't talk about Tiarra at my, whatever the fuck he was saying, y'all. Just like cracking up. So Morgan is upset about what's just transpired between herself and Ray J. So she goes and talks to the radio girl. Y'all don't even know what this child's name is. I just keep on writing radio girl. I'm sorry. Works at Power. The chick wants to get Ray J to participate as a co-host for Powerhouse. It's a big like summer jam, summer fest type thing that they have in LA with Power 106. And Morgan is, since she's the assistant, she's helping her set that up. Okay, I don't know how the shit turned from, a conversation about Powerhouse to a therapy session, but this was supposed to be the time when we had a kumbaya moment to feel sorry for Morgan and how she doesn't feel that Ray J appreciates her, and she says that she feels like she's super loyal to him. We some kind of way twist that up into saying that she has abandonment issues, that her mama, abandoned her, and that's why she latches on to Ray J so tough. And I was just like, well, not quite seeing, the connection there, but we ain't got time to break out psychology books and figure out what the fuck is going on with Morgan. So we gonna roll with what she said, okay? Is Ray J like her mother, okay? Or maybe she just feels that she has to, put all of her all into Ray J. I mean, truth be told, I feel like she got feelings for Ray J. Okay, and I wish he would just come on and say it, okay? Because, bitch, you working for him and y'all supposed to be like brother and sister. What we going through all this for? So, all that being said, I wasn't really feeling sorry for Morgan, okay? So, you gonna get a bitch we don't give a fuck today, Morgan. I'm sorry. So, the radio girl tells her, you know what, maybe you need to try to separate yourself from Ray J. Y'all heard how that shit just stopped? It just completely stopped raining. All that. And now they raining. I'm telling you, only here in Atlanta. Anyway, let me get back to it. So she decides that she's going to try to distance herself and become just more business-fied with Ray J. So, Powerhouse, I guess, is right around the corner. She's at the office and she's in full-on assistant mode, okay? And Ray J is happy about this because this is what the hell he was talking about the whole time, okay? She's still in one of her moods, okay? I was just like, this girl must be on her period or something, just emotional, okay? But Ray J, he ain't paying no attention to her emotions, he just happy that she's doing what he pays her to do. She tells him that she just wants him to appreciate her a little bit more. And like I told you, Ray J is just like, what? You know what? I think Morgan got her roles twisted. Yes, you a family. Yes, you can come to the family barbecues and Christmas. But at the same time, you work for me. And you not being professional. I mean, what's the confusion? Answer my calls, answer my texts, and text me back. Do what assistants do. Shit ain't that hard. And I totally agree. Okay, girl, like I said, if you got any feelings for him or something, maybe you don't need to work for the nigga, because all this, you know what, you starting to look quite silly, Morgan. So, yeah, Morgan was just like, I don't want to talk about it no more. She in her feeling something. Look, stop being silly, Morgan. It's your job. Hazel is making such an idiot out of herself. As a matter of fact, it's not even idiot. She's not even stupid. She is just crazy, okay? Because stupid could be like naive or don't know better, okay? But crazy is when you come up with a whole fantastic fantasy situation in your mind where you enacting out a role that all the other players that's in your fantasy are oblivious to. She is crazy. Okay, first she goes and sits down and talks to Masika. And she got to recap how mad she is about Berg bringing old girl to the ass cap and how he said that he wasn't going to do that and this, that, and the other. And Masika tells her what happened at Morgan's house and how she got into this whole confrontation with Nikki. And, side note, it was killing me how she was just like, I almost beat her ass. I just dusted her. And I was just like, what the fuck is dust? You didn't even... Did they hit each other? I don't remember nothing more than water or drinks being thrown and then security rushing in. I just, girl, you ain't did shit, okay? You don't want it, okay? But we gonna get to that a little bit later. Masika was just kind of amazed at the fact that Tiarra didn't jump in on her side. And, Hazel was like, well, see, that's how she is. She don't, she's all about self. Okay, she gonna come there and sit and watch everything. She just wanted to see what went down. And I was like, bitch, what's wrong with wanting to see what goes down, okay? I don't know neither one of you. Okay, y'all want to sit up here and act a damn fool and provide entertainment for me? Then what the fuck is I'm jumping in the fight with these two bitches for? Masika really expect Tiarra to jump in on her? Why? I don't know neither one of you. Well, girl, I'm just like, girl, you crazy. But Hazel, because she's so mad at Tiarra, she co-signing like everything. Like, see, is she supposed to be body? Why she didn't jump in? Because she didn't jump in because it ain't her fucking beef. That's why. I was just like, shut up, Hazel. I told y'all that bitch crazy. So anyway, later on, her and Hazel and Masika and Moniece, okay, another crazy, they meet up at this choreographer's dance class or something. And after the class, they sit down and they talking. And, Hazel, now she done flipped it, okay? She done went from, lovesick Hazel to, I'm just putting up with Berg because he put out, good music. And if I put up with the shit that he do just so I can be assured that I'm going to get good music and all this. Okay, so now it's just like she using him, okay? Hell. Masika was just like, speaking of music, I heard that Berg is working on Tiarra's, some music for Tiarra. Okay, now we get crazy Hazel again. Okay, now she flip it from that to what? How the fuck he gonna work with her? He knows that's my enemy. It's just like her to go behind my back and be trying to work with him. And I was just like, girl. First of all, I have never seen anybody just really overclaim their position so tough. Like, Hazel, what do you really, why do you think you mean anything to Berg? I just told her, that's why I say she crazy. I mean, you a damn business person, right? I mean, when have you ever let any nigga just come in between you and some work, some money-making efforts? I mean, if you have, then you really don't have this business game on deck, okay? You sitting up here saying that you put up with what he does, okay, to get what you want, but then yet and still you upset about the fact that he trying to make his money just like everybody else. Just like, bitch, she is really loony. She's sitting up there letting that damn Masika gas her up and everything. I was just like, girl, you are making just a stone fool of yourself. So she wants to meet with Berg. Okay, they meet in some park. She all all of this. Okay, how you gonna be meeting with her? And how you gonna be working with her? And that's my enemy. And you supposed to be working with me. And you gonna go and help her get her music out there. He was just sitting there looking at her like. So he tries to explain to her first. You sound crazy right now. Why wouldn't I work with somebody? I make music. This is my job. Do you really expect me not to be working with somebody because of whatever you feeling for me? And then here she go again. She starts up with the crying. I be trying to hold you down. I just want somebody to hold me down. And you gonna go and you be trying to make me look stupid. And I was just like, no, bitch, you make your own fucking self look stupid, okay? Nobody else does it but you. Fuck, to tell you the truth, I'm worried for Berg, okay? Because you ain't got just a lovesick person on your hands. You got a crazy bitch on your hands. And somebody that's crazy is quite a bit more dangerous than just somebody who done had their heart broke. I done got to the point where I don't know if the nigga's safe in her presence. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Hazel, okay? She makes it so hard to even kind of try to feel sorry for her or even like her. Okay, and that's why people go on and on about the fact that she might be ugly. She's not even really ugly. I mean, she ain't fixing to win no, super beauty contest or nothing, but she's an average looking girl and can even be done up to look nice. But the fact that her personality and her is just so stupid that it just makes you concentrate on all the unattractive aspects of her. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just like, girl, I can't even be sitting up here defending you and your fucked up makeup choices choices and, you know, your clothing and all of this when we got to be listening to this kind of foolishness. I was just like, I can't take it with Hazel. You know, like I said, I almost like Berg, okay, because he was just like, look, this is what it is. I'm working with her. That don't mean that I can't work with you either. Okay, I got some music for you. Okay, what you need to do is get your shit together. Okay, go back and talk to your team. Okay, round up all that emotions that you have and put that shit somewhere else and come on to the studio and, you know, work on this music I got for you. Okay, because no, it ain't nothing more serious that we can't get this damn money made. Okay, Berg is about the money. Okay, with his bitches on the side. Now, if you want to be trying to claim the spot, then bitch, that's on you. But yeah, I almost liked Berg yesterday. I was just like, because he was just like, I'm not even fixing to go here. I'm not fixing to be getting all emotional and upset with you. I'm going to let you work that shit out and then you can come holler at me when you're ready. Y'all, so I'm not even going to drag this thing out with Molly Mal or Mally Mal and Nikki and Masika. Okay, I think that we all saw Mally Mal's pimp hand come down quite strong yesterday, okay? They played Masika. Oh my God, they played her so bad. But let me back up. Mal meets with Nikki at the beginning, okay? And he wants to let her know that he's 100% with her, okay? No more insta-hole named Masika. Here you go with that damn voice. Hey, come in. I'm glad you're here. How you doing? Sit down. I wanted to talk to you. Really wanted to do something sweet for you. I have a little surprise for you. I want you to open it. So Nikki opens the box and it's empty, and he lets her know that that's how he felt when she left him. I was like, what the fuck is this see and say with Mally Mal? So then he gives her another box. Now this box, I want you to open it. And this is to show that I care for you and that I want us to move forward. This time she opens the box and it's the keys to the condo that Masika has found for the both of them. I guess they about to move in together. Nikki is happy. Okay, because Nikki says she believed everything that Mally Mal said, okay? That he, you know, had a couple of weeks with old girl, but you know, them two are gonna be together, okay? So she was just like, you know, that's all fine and good, and you say you didn't sleep with her, and he said no, and she was like, she just gave you a blowjob, and he was like, yeah, but I didn't do nothing back, and I was like, see, this is what's wrong with ladies. You don't give no blowjob if they don't give no face in the place, okay? I mean, it's a straight trade-off, okay? We just fuck. We just be face-to-face fucking and that's it. But, you know, all this blowjobbing and then you can't even get a return favor on that bit? No. Okay, because you see how I make you look on TV like a hoe, right? Ladies, don't do it. Anyways, he tells her that he led her on, but it was nothing serious. You know, that these two are going to be together, and Nikki seems to be happy with that. And she was just like, but what you need to do is I need you to sit down with her, and I need to be there, and I need to see you talk to her and tell her that it's done. Okay, and he was just like, well, just me telling you is not good enough. And she was like, no, that's not. Okay, so he said he don't really want to do it, but he will do it if it's gonna make Nikki happy. So it's all set, and like I said, y'all, it is a fucking setup. Masika shows up to the house to talk. Okay, and she's just really trying to get him to admit that he lied. She sits down on the couch with him, and you know, she's still being kind of open and, you know, just really trying to get it out of him what exactly was going on. She was like, you know, I'm not all for the game playing, and you know, I just feel like you kind of was telling me something that wasn't true. And I guess she thought that Mally Mal was gonna admit it or whatever. But like I told you guys, he's a pimp, right? Okay, so here come the pimp hand. All right, he is just acting like he don't know what she's talking about. And I just wanted to say, so bad girl, he used you, and you still sitting up there not knowing what the hell is going on, okay? And sure enough, while she trying to get it out of him, in walks Nikki. Okay, and you guys could tell from her expression that she was completely caught off guard. And I was like, see, bitch, what did Sugar Free say? If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, right? Okay, you on a reality show, you ought to know how this shit works. And when she looked up and saw Nikki, you could tell that that's not what she was expecting. So she was off her game, and you saw it. Okay, she was still trying to get Mally Mal to admit that he lied. You know, Nikki was just like, did you tell him, baby? And he was just like, I sure did. This is my lady. You knew I was with her for 1.5 years, and we were only together for 2 weeks. And she was just like, 2 weeks? I was just like, y'all did all that in 2 weeks? Now, Mal, you know you lying. Masika and him was arguing. Nikki was arguing with Masika. You know, they ganged up on Masika. Okay, it kind of made her look silly. And I told you that she was off her game because she wasn't expecting it. So she was just like, I'm over it. So she gets up and she trying to walk out. Okay, both Nikki and Mally Mal are following her out. Okay, Okay, Nikki is right. I'm talking about like right here or behind her while Masika was walking out. I was like, Masika, why'd you? I mean, I had to turn around and be like, bitch. I mean, I would at least have shoved her motherfucking ass. Okay, bitch, you all up in my personal with this. But Masika didn't do nothing, and that's why I said she didn't want it. Okay, I'm not saying that she, you know, that Nikki is a fighter and Masika's not a fighter. I think that both of them not fighters. And that's what I'm saying when people be like going on and on about what they should, coulda, woulda did, Lou Rawls. Okay? You ain't did shit. All you had was space and opportunity between the two of you. Okay, so you stop with all that in the damn confessionals. Either do it or shut up. But, you know, like I said, I kind of felt sorry for Masika because I was just like, damn, they blindsided her. That girl did not know what was, you know, which way was up. And they made her look stupid. So, you know, I think they used her. They used her for a storyline. And Nikki and Mally Mal, I can't even promise that Nikki wasn't in on it from the very beginning. Okay, they made a fool out of that girl. Alright, you guys, so that's it. I ain't even got time to go get me something to eat now, and I am starving. You guys remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright, so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.